What's up guys, it's Ryu here, and today we're going to be talking about the TEQ JANEMBA 100%, all that type of stuff for the global side that is coming out very soon. Now, because of the JANEMBA, I kind of wanted to run a certain team with this JANEMBA. Now, this team is going to be actually super crazy. Because of the same name update, we're able to do this because we have the in JANEMBA and the strength JANEMBA together. Although this is not going to be on global for a second. Hope they'll be here closer than we think, hopefully. I do want to run this team because yes, it is JP sided. I wanted to show just the way that JANEMBA performs. Now, to be honest, the in JANEMBA and the strength JANEMBA, they're gonna be on separate rotations, so it's not gonna be the craziest thing ever. I just want you to see 100% uptime of what each JANEMBA can do with the int one, with the strength one. And then we also have the Towa, we also have Turles, and we have Rose. Now, the reason Rose is on here is because we have the body and mind corrosion leader skill that he has, and we also have the Turles, which he has the extreme class key plus 3 HP tech defense with 30% that he has for his leader skill. So yeah, we were able to make him mesh a lot just like the Pycon because of his leader skill. This JANEMBA also has support, so it's gonna be pretty easy in terms of how we're gonna run things around here. Now, this JANEMBA, he is absolutely busted, and I mean busted, with his transformation being an attack powerhouse. We're gonna get to that very soon. Hopefully we can get hit 5 times. Hopefully we're able to do that. And then other than that, he's just really good in his active skill and his transform version and his untransformed version. I might want to leave one in the transform state and one not in the transform state, just so you can see the two versions of how it's supposed to be run, or not how it's supposed to be run, but how each one can be run. Because you can just not active scale him, just like the cooler. You can either have him support with a lot of defense, or you can have him super high in tech. And especially with this team that I have here, with the strength JANEMBA, the tech JANEMBA, the in JANEMBA, and we also have the Turles, the Rose, and the Towa. All these units support and are really freaking good. They hit really hard, so you can expect some nasty numbers from some of these support units, just because of how great they are. Especially this Rose, who's on the actual primary category. He's going to be hitting hard. She's going to decimate this Krillin, I'm pretty sure, with the support that he's getting. And then also, the JANEMBA is going to be able to support them back if he gets 4 or more type key spheres. So that's going to be absolutely amazing, bro. That's going to be absolutely good. But the only problem with that is that we don't have units like Goten on this team, not that I know of, that will necessarily buff them like crazy. Like, you're not going to be getting a lot of rainbow orbs to be able to connect those key spheres together, because Goten is so good on the super team. That's why you're able to do that a lot with Pycon. You're not going to be able to do that here. Now, as you can see, the int JANEMBA and the strength JANEMBA did not link, so because that's how the same name update works on JP. I wasn't trying to get them to link because I wanted the strength JANEMBA to be on the other rotation with the other tech JANEMBA, but he just moseyed his way in here. But we're absolutely decimating this Infinite Dragon Ball history with our team that we have here. Now, I think we can transform. Oh, we can't transform yet. I forgot. We actually have to get hit. It's not term restrictive. So hopefully we're able to actually get hit before the Infinite Dragon Ball history is done, because otherwise I would have to launch up Legendary Goku, and that would not be the best thing in the world. But this unit, his defense is absolutely absurd, because he does have the guard against all attacks. He has the 120 defense. He also has more reduced damage when you get 2 or more rainbow key spheres. So yeah, he's going to be super good in Extreme Super Battle Road and in the longer events, because even though the units will hit hard, he will have all that defense to cover up for it. So he's going to be really good right out the gate. Now, we kind of want to get hit. Hopefully all of these 4 hit, and we're able to transform very soon, so that we can get that amazing attack power from that transform JANEMBA out here, and then we can have him with the in JANEMBA doing absolute havoc. Not only that, we'll also have a support unit on the side, so that's a lot of damage coming out. Now, this is going to hurt just a little bit. Probably not even a lot, honestly. 47. All right. 47. That was nothing. Another thing about the JANEMBA is I really like the super attack. I think it's funny. The fat JANEMBA version, I think that's really funny. It's really hard to. Holy crap. I just think this team is just amazing. Holy crap. My corroded body and mind. And then the extreme class leader skill, like, man, these units are amazing when it comes to their leader skill. Their leader skill is probably one of the best in the game because of that. Like, although the categories aren't as crazy, you're doing a lot. Like, you're able to do a lot because of that extreme class, super tech thing that they have. Kind of like the Future Trunks and Zamasu. Let me put this strength JANEMBA back. I think the other. Oh yeah, let me put that strength JANEMBA. I was about to say that AJ Rose was about to link, but I was like, no way. There's no way Janemba doesn't link with Janemba. But we're actually decimating this a lot faster than the super version, just because maybe the extreme ones are a lot more hard hitting, especially with the AGL Rose being able to support and being able to hit super hard. And these Janembas with their monster EZAs are able to hit super hard as well. So I didn't expect anything less than this, because as you can see, each one is hitting like 3 mil plus, and they're all supporting each other. This Janemba can support them even more if I got him more of the orbs. So dang, that's a lot. Hopefully we're able to transform with this Janemba. We are. Okay, so this is the Janemba we're going to be transforming. We're also going to be keeping the other one as the fat Janemba, so you're able to see what they can do. Now this Janemba, alright, animation, alright, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for how busted he's about to be with his attack and stuff. So oof. I hope, like, if I were to get one of these units, I might want the Janemba more than the Pycon on global. I just think I just want that, I think. Now let's go ahead and get ready to see this damage that he's about to pull out. Now I know this chunk is about to die, so we're about to overkill him, but we will be able to see more of his potential after this. So let's see, got that evasion here, and we got a 4.7 mil attack stat. And let me say this right now, this man's animations is nice. I really like this animation a lot. It looks clean. A lot of these newer units, especially coming from the anniversary, starting with the SJ4 Gogeta probably, these animations are absolutely absurd. And actually, I think once Pycon started coming out in Janemba, I think this is when the animations start ramping up like absurdly high. So you can expect some really good looking super attacks coming down the road, especially with the Goten and Trunks coming out, the Videl, the UI Goku, and the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Their animations for their super attacks are absolutely absurdly good. Like, they are amazing. You're gonna want to stare at your phone non-stop. I just so happy that they're doing that. They're making these amazing super attacks. Can't wait till they make a LR Ultimate Gohan. Well, hopefully they make one, because yes, I know we do have a Dokkan Fest one. We have a couple at that. I kind of want an LR version. I don't know. Do y'all think we need an LR Gohan, Ultimate Gohan? I think we do. I think that'd be crazy, especially with the animations that they have right now. I could only imagine how beautiful that jungle would look. Oh my god. I could not be happier to think of an Ultimate Gohan coming out. Oof. That would be amazing. We're going to be finishing this up relatively quick, in all honesty, with this Janemba here, with the Int Janemba, with the Rose. This is probably like the best rotation here. Like, this is probably one of the nastiest rotations because of the support Rose gives. He also gives, you know, his own damage because he's a really hard hitter. A support that's a hard hitter, that's kind of rare. Well, maybe not as much anymore because we have like the physical TN and stuff, but having these three are disgusting because they all have some nasty attacks. They're all going to be putting 3+ million damage each. And that shouldn't be something from support units. Like, you know, there's Janemba being able to support. He still hits super hard. And then we have, you know, the Turles. He's alright, but he's not to the power level of Rose. Like, it's absolutely absurd. We have a problem here because we're not going to be able to super attack with the Strength Janemba. Oh, well. The Strength Janemba has a lot of defense, so he makes up for what he's supposed to be doing, right? We're getting a Dokkan attack with the Fat Janemba. I would have preferred it would have been the, you know, the Super Janemba, but oh well. We'll see what the Fat Janemba could do. The Strength Janemba hitting with the dodge is nice. So let's see what we can do. Turn 10. Got like a good amount of stuff happening for us. We have that Towa. Hopefully she's giving us the, I think it's like, what is it, 30% chance, 50% chance of like an extra 100% or something like that. I completely forgot her passive. I should look that back up. I don't even use her that much on global, actually. I don't use any of the heroes in it as much. I actually want to go back to using them and see how they are. Because that was a fun team to play with, and I went hard for them. Like, that team was amazing. Holy crap. 2.5 mil, not bad, I guess. I would have wanted it to be the Super Janemba that got the Dokkan attack. That would have been amazing. But, you know, other than the global stuff, Adele and all that, I'm actually really, really excited to see, you know, her being used more. Because after that showcase video I had with her, she's just a really fun unit. Like, I absolutely love that Videl unit. Not because it's just, you know, Gohan in there, but the unit itself, it's like really well, you know, animated. The active skill is amazing. Videl's a really nice looking character, all that type of stuff. So it's a lot better than, you know, the Janemba and Pycons. People, you know, the Janemba I like a little bit more than the Pycon, but they're not as, you know, hype for me personally. I think Videl is one of the first Dokkan Fest to come out that actually intrigued me more, or not more, but intrigued me after the anniversary. Because of course the anniversary units, those are the highlights of everyone. But what units that you see now are something that you actually want to, you know, summon for. And that Videl to me is someone I want to summon for, because that unit, I don't know, I just really like the unit. And for that to happen, that means that unit is really good. And she's also busted too, so that's really good to me as well. But other than that, we're about to end this run very, very soon. I'm pretty sure with the amount of sheer power that this team has, we're going to be ending this pretty soon. Now, maybe I'm going to take that back, because that TEQ JANEMBA is kind of not putting as much damage. Hopefully the other one does. But we are also taking no damage too. And this is type advantage from the Gohan. So you can see how much damage we're taking, which is very much to none. It's really, really good. This Janemba's defense is really, really good. So yeah, the Python really good for the attack, because he has effectiveness all attacks. This Janemba super good for his defense that you can choose from, and his attack that you can choose from as well. So yeah, this Janemba I think is a lot better than the Python in my honest opinion. But I don't know, you could prove me wrong, but I do think so. The Janemba is a lot better than the Python. They're both stellar units in all honesty. Dang, these, you don't need no key for this. They're both amazing units in all honesty. I cannot say that they're bad, because they're not. They're really, really good, especially since I've tried them now more than I have before. These units are pretty nice. So if you want to summon for them, go ahead. I said this in my last video. You want to summon them, go ahead. If you're not and you want to wait, I am going to be putting a summoning video out. I don't know if it's going to be before or after this video is posted, but I will put it out. But I do think they should be coming back in the worldwide celebration. So if you're going to want to wait till then, it might be a great time to wait, because you're going to have a lot of really cool units, and then you're going to have these units as well on the banner. So that banner is going to be absolutely stacked, just like the last year's one with the, you know, the physical Buhan and the strength Vegito. Now, who the heck is getting super? I'm trying to die last second. I'm really, okay. In Janemba, he evaded that. He was like, you know what? I don't even want to get hit with that. I don't care. I'm going to evade that. Now, this Toa is probably going to get a beating, though. This Toa is probably going to get, okay, not really. Okay. This, either the physical, not the physical, either the TEQ JANEMBA is going to end it, or the strength JANEMBA. Either way, this Gohan is dead on this turn. So other than that, thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end of the video. It means a lot that y'all watched all the way to the end. The showcase thing, not my strong suit, but I do want to try and get better at doing this. So hopefully this was entertaining for y'all. This was informative for y'all. Other than that, thank you guys so much for all the way to the end. This strength Janemba should close it out, unless this Gohan somehow dodges or something. Other than that, thank you guys so much for all the way to the end. See y'all in the next one. Let's make sure he kills them. And peace.